This video is to help you with accountability. A lot of people struggle with holding people accountable because they're afraid that the person's not going to like them. They don't know how to hold them accountable. They don't know what they are supposed to hold them accountable to. They don't, and potentially you've never laid out a training plan and held them accountable to the things that you train them on or provided them clear expectations. So, this training is to help you create clear expectations and hold your team accountable. My name is Goodwin. I'm with Your Modern Legacy. I'm a 10X certified business coach for Grant Cardone and the 10X community. And I'm here to help business owners like yourself scale with process and people. With people comes accountability. And it's very important that you understand how you can hold people accountable and paint a clear picture for what success looks like in your organizations. So today, we're going to dive into accountability and we're going to create smarter plans. Now, you may have heard of SMART plans in the past. I've created a method called smarter plans because there are two steps that we need to talk about, additional to just a traditional SMART plan. So let's dive into this training and learn all about smarter plans. Smarter plans are going to help you with accountability. So let's identify what the S stands for. So the S is the specific thing that you're going after, the specific target, the one thing that you are trying to accomplish in your business. So S stands for specific. M is the measurable. When you're going after the specific target, how do you know you achieved it? What is that measurable end result? A stands for the actions you and the team are going to take to achieve the specific goal. The R stands for the resources that you will need in order to take the actions to achieve that specific goal that you're setting. T, time. How much time is it going to take you to achieve this goal? Now, there's two ways that you can look at it. You can say, this is the specific task, and this is how much time it's going to take us to make it. Or you can say, these are the actions that we're going to take. This action is going to happen today. This action is going to happen this week. This action is going to happen this month. This action is going to happen this quarter, and so on and so forth. So you can look at time in two different ways. Is it more important to focus on that specific task and when you're going to accomplish it, or all these actions that we have laid out, these 10 actions that we have laid out, when are each of those actions going to take place so that we know, okay, once all 10 are done, we have hit our specific goal. For those that are used to SMART plans, this is what you've seen in the past. Now, here's the things that I want to add, because typically with SMART plans, it ends with it getting put up on a shelf and never looked at again. Well, if you are working on these and leave these as a live document, you can now evaluate. The E down here is evaluate where you are at in the process. Are your actions lining up to the result that you're trying to achieve, that specific result up top? If not, evaluate. Are these the right actions that we are taking, or are we not taking enough and we need to take more action to make the momentum go forward a little bit more? So here in the E is where you evaluate. And this is a great thing to do at a weekly leadership meeting when you sit down with the team. Evaluate where you are to target and adjust as necessary. And to ensure that these smarter plans don't hit the shelf and we never look at them again, we have to track our result. What is the result? So every week when you're sitting down as a leadership team, where are you to your result? Have you achieved the result? Are you 20% to your result? What does that look like? What does that number that goes here? So this R stands for your result. Now the key to these SMART plans, and this is something that's extremely important, it's not you as the leader, it's not you as the business person that are coming up with these SMART teams. It's a collective effort across the team, a collaborative environment to where your team is setting these goals. Because if you set them for them, it turns into, well, Joe said I was going to hit these goals, versus these are the goals that you set. What actions are we falling short on? What are we running out of time here? Are we actually evaluating the end result to ensure we're hitting the specific task? if you allow your team to set these goals, now you, as the leader, as the manager, can hold them accountable to the result. I want to thank you for joining me on this training today. I hope that this allows you to go out there and hold your team more accountable because of the goals that they are setting for themselves. Make sure this isn't something you're doing as busy work. Hold your team accountable to this. If you do that, I promise you, your company will continue to be great.